EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Visitors sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys are putting together a season to remember. No blemishes on their record to this point. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. They'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
22 yards. And the Giants first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He gets it complete to Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a deep one for Johnston. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there for the Giants. 67 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st down, Giants.
Let's go now.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll hit Jackson complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Now back to throw. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon me?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down.
60 boxes. Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
It's a gain of 64 yards. And the Giants.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Giants! Malik Neighbors in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd down and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a...
New York set to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they work this well upfield across the 35. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First down.
19,
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 54 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll run on 1st down. It's Summers. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 44 yards. And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tell...
The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Set up. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is caught. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really
back on offense. New York gets set to take over.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people can...
And that's caught inside the 35. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They knocked you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their...
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants,